Yo, so YouTube, so I know I haven't posted a video in a long time. Today I just got some surgery done on my right side of the neck because there was a cyst there. And what I basically did was a couple of days before the surgery, I went in to get an ultrasound done to see what exactly was in the cyst. And it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't like a benign tumor, like something cancerous. It's just, it has subcutaneous fat, and that's pretty much about it. So there's no harm. It's almost even in a way like a cosmetic thing. So I got that done like just today. I went in and they used was it anesthesia needle, or maybe not anesthesia. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was this process where they use a syringe to inject it into the node or the cyst, and that freezes it, numbs it, and then afterwards I can't feel anything. So then they can do the incision, and I don't know if I've done this before. I've done this. I think it's my first time I've done a surgery, and the first time doing a surgery where I'm not asleep, right? When I got my wisdom tooth pulled out, I got four of them pulled out, so I needed to definitely be asleep for that one. That would been really painful to be awake for getting four wisdom teeth being pulled out. That'd be nuts. But this time around, I was awake for this, but this was a pretty small job, so it wasn't that painful. And the only thing that was painful was when he inserted the syringe or needle or whatever. That was pretty much the only part that I felt. And then afterwards, like pretty much it wasn't really that bad. Didn't even feel the incision or the sewing of the stitches. I didn't feel any of that as well. So the only thing I really felt was the syringe and needle. It wasn't even that bad. So that's good, guys. It wasn't very painful. But another thing I will say is I have to take 2 3 weeks off. Maybe if I'm feeling good by the second week, then I'll get back to training. If I feel like I'm fully recovered by week two, if I think I'm a little bit off still, then I might extend it to another week, and that should be about it. I think three weeks should be more than enough time. Hopefully 2 weeks, right? Hopefully I can recover in 2 weeks so I can get back to training. But if I need to take an extra week off, then I need to take an extra week off. So it's also unfortunate because since it is on my neck. I cannot do anything that's strenuous. I can't do strenuous activities. I can't do lifting heavy, and I can't do like anything that has a lot of force. So no gym training for 2 3 weeks. Um, but I think maybe I can still walk. Right. I still think maybe walking isn't that strenuous. So I can try to get in, I don't know, 12,000 to 15,000 steps, maybe even more, maybe 15,000, 20,000 steps. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Maybe I'll try to fill in time of weight training with doing the steps and the cardio, because that's really how I'm gonna lose a lot of my weight. Because that's, as you guys know, right now I'm doing a cut. I'm trying to get down to 15% body fat, and so one thing that I've noticed that is helping me a lot lose the weight is the cardio. The cardio is a huge. I don't want to say is even more important than the weight training itself, but it's almost on the same level of importance as the weight training, because I'm noticing that the extra calories that I'm burning from doing the cardio is translating over into putting me into a deficit. So it does help. Burning the extra 250 to 500 calories from just cardio bike is pretty crazy, and it does add up over time, right? So it does suck. But normally, I think I'm pretty lenient about this because there's nothing I can really do. So there's no point of sitting here and like stressing about it and uh, going to like stressing about it, and I'm just gonna take my time, and and I think it's not really a bad time as well, because I don't remember the last time I've taken time off the gym. I've done a deload phase, but I haven't done like a proper deload phase where I don't go to the gym at all. Some people, when they do deloads, they just go to the gym, but they only train half their weight. They cut all the weights they're doing in half. Let's say they're benching 225, they might go to 135, right? They cut everything in half. And then some people just back off entirely. They don't go for the gym for weeks straight. So this is like a proper deload for me. I'm gonna take like time off completely. So yeah, guys, I don't think there's much I want to go over, guys. I guess one thing that I will say is, make sure you train hard, make sure you don't injure yourself, right? Injuries are not fun. Taking time off is not the greatest, because for a lot of people, the reason why they don't like taking time off is because they feel like it's kind of like a step backwards. You're moving backwards in a way, right? In order to get to your goals or whatever you want to achieve, you have to keep on moving forward. So every single time you have just like a small hurdle or obstacle that's in your way, it's kind of pushing you back. So that's one thing. Even with a lot of athletes you see in sports, they mess up many like body parts. Maybe twist their arm, break arm, or tear ACL or whatever, broken ankle, something like that, right? We all hear that, and then it's like, man, oh, my career is over or whatever. And the way I see it is, it happens, and that's okay. And then once it's over, take the time to recover and then come back stronger and keep on going. So I'll leave it with there. I'll see you guys in 2-3 weeks.